Welcome to the ACMCRN International Patient Registry presentation. Our goal in this presentation is to introduce you to patient registries, showcase their transformative impact on rare disease research, and welcome you to join our new International Arachnoiditis Patient Registry. Throughout this video, we'll walk you through the straightforward sign-up process and address any concerns you might have about your data's usage and security measures. Plus, there's more. Get ready for an exclusive sneak peek at our poster abstract, revealing eye-opening insights from our first study that you may have participated in. We had a remarkable 1,250 arachnoiditis patients participate in our last study. Learn how you can play a vital role in advancing arachnoiditis research and the potential for a cure by adding your invaluable data to our arachnoiditis patient registry. Your participation could be the crucial help we urgently need to drive real change. On this page, we have a list of what we will talk about in this presentation. It will help us stay organized and cover interesting topics like patient registries, keeping data safe, and how arachnoiditis patients can benefit. Organizations that focus on rare diseases are now using advanced technology, such as the Internet and AI, to find important answers for patients and healthcare providers. Some of these organizations have even been successful in obtaining FDA-approved treatments after employing similar research strategies. Big groups like Registry, Global Genes, Genetic Alliance, Beacon, and others have been working hard to help smaller nonprofit rare disease groups like ours. They provide educational programs and mentorship opportunities for leaders of rare disease groups such as ours. These organizations are a close-knit community where resources are shared, ideas are exchanged, and programs are worked on together. Since 2017, we have been utilizing these helpful resources. It started with providing mentorship and growth opportunities for our president, Lori Verdon, and then for our board members. It all began with courses on how to run a nonprofit organization. Lori Verdon took 2 courses offered by Registry for medical research development in 2018 and 2021. She also participated in their specialized summer program for rare disease nonprofits called Medicine Research and Development. As our nonprofit grew, our volunteers and dedicated board members, such as Eve Blackburn, Lou Cipher, and Dr. Patricia Gomez, helped us build a strong foundation for our research, education, and peer support goals. Since 2018, we knew that our journey would involve sharing information through journal publications. We were inspired by other groups that had created a patient registry.
A patient registry is a centralized database that collects medical information about a patient community with a particular condition. Registries collect a wide range of information, including clinical history, medical care, diagnostic results, genetics, patient demographics, and may also collect information on such things as lifestyle and health outcomes. Patient registries are different from product registries. Product registries are registries set up to monitor the real-world effects of new medicinal products. They add to the data collected in clinical trials by monitoring people taking the medicine long-term. Patient registries, on the other hand, include data from anyone living with the condition. People included may use a wide range of medicines or none at all. As a result, they provide a broader understanding of disease progression. Patient registries are especially useful in rare diseases, where often little is known about a condition. They pool patient data to support basic research, cohort studies, and post-marketing observational studies. They can support health and social service planning by demonstrating specific patient need. Registries can also support patient recruitment for clinical trials and enable companies to better understand the natural history of a condition. For a registry to collect relevant and useful information, it is vital that it is shaped by the patient voice. Patient groups can therefore make significant contributions to the development and success of a registry. They are well placed to communicate with patients about the value of participating in a registry by providing data, and patient groups can also contribute to funding the registry through fundraising activities. They can also play an important role in governance, acting as or nominating representatives for steering committees or specific project working groups. To find out more about registries and the role patient groups can play, sign up to Find a Cure's online portal via portal.findacure.org.uk.
At first, the Stuff That Works platform worked well for our initial study, which was set up to determine if a software platform like it could overcome the traditional difficulties of doing rare disease research. However, in early 2023 the Stuff That Works health platform changed its terms so that we would no longer have full ownership of the data we collected and would be required to get permission on anything we wanted to publish. So Lori Verdon knew that we would need a platform that would be a better fit for our purposes. She took a training program called Genetic Alliance Registry Boot Camp to learn how to use registries for rare disease research. After that, she formed a special volunteer team to help us consider alternatives and later, volunteers to test out our new system called the Peer/LunaDNA platform. Meet Genetic Alliance and its Peer program. Peer is all about getting patients involved in research in a responsible way. It's shaped by the community and focused on helping the community. We chose Peer because they know that rare disease groups like ours don't have a lot of money for expensive platforms. They let us use their platform for free, which is great for us. Even better, each member who joins and participates in studies is reimbursed with shared portions in the company itself, and the studies that we develop are compensated by Luna too. One great thing about working with Peer and Luna is that we get help from experts in epidemiology, legal contracts, statistical analysis, and more. These experts can help us with important stuff like how to approach our studies to best gather the information we need. Normally, this kind of help is only available at universities and teaching hospitals. Luna also makes sure that the people who share their data still own it and have control over it. This is really important to us. By following the Peer program and using the Luna platform, we can do valid research by creating and managing clinical trials and sharing important findings in scientific journals and medical conferences. Working with these great organizations shows that we're serious about doing responsible and trustworthy research on arachnoiditis. We follow international GCP ethical guidelines when we create and manage studies, and share our findings with the community.
What if there was a way that you could directly help find cures to diseases that could affect you, your loved ones, and millions of others? What if the power to do that was at your fingertips right now? Your unique health data can help revolutionize the future of medicine. There are so many treatments to diseases that are waiting to be discovered, but the data researchers need is scattered and inaccessible. LunaDNA is the first community-owned health data platform for medical research. Now you can anonymously share your health data on one platform to advance medicine. With the click of a button, you can easily share health data from sources like home DNA kits, your healthcare provider, or through taking health surveys. We believe that you should be at the center of healthcare, that you own your data, and that any use of your data should be aligned with your interests. That's why every member of LunaDNA receives shares of ownership in the organization. Individuals like you become true co-owners and are included in the journey as equal partners. Coming together as a community, we can conquer disease, advance healthcare, and improve quality of life. Join LunaDNA today to revolutionize medicine.
You can find the registry link in a few places. We've shared it on our social media and other websites. You can also find it on our official website, acmcrn.org/patient-registry. On this page, you'll also see links to frequently asked questions and the patient registry. This special link connects you to the Arachnoiditis Patient Registry community, where you can be a part of our group. Once you click the provided link to start registration, you'll confirm your identity by entering your email twice and creating a password. Select your location and enter your birthday. After account creation, we'll verify your email and add a security step with your phone number, which we'll also use to send you updates. Your number won't be shared or used otherwise. After that, we'll check your phone number and give you some recovery codes. These codes are crucial for account recovery if you forget your login details, so make sure to keep them safe. Write them down or take a picture of them and keep them in a secure place. If you ever forget your login information, these codes will help you get back into your account. Please note that we can't assist with re-entry for privacy and data security reasons. Luna DNA really cares about keeping your data safe and making sure your privacy is protected. They have lots of smart ways to do this. They use advanced technology, physical security, and strict rules to make sure that nobody can access or share your personal or shared information without permission. When you give your information to Luna, they do something called de-identifying. This means they change the data so that it's really hard for anyone to figure out it's yours. They also mix your data with info from at least 3 other people before using it for research. This makes it even more difficult for anyone to know which data belongs to you. Your personal details are always kept separate from the shared information. This means that even if researchers get access to the shared data, it's almost impossible for them to know who you are. Luna DNA has strict rules in place to stop researchers from trying to find out your identity unless you say it's okay for certain research. Only you yourself can access your personal information. Your identifiers are not included with any of your data itself. Data encryption plus a secure patient portal keeps the information you choose to share with us safe. Unauthorized access or sharing. In early 2020, Dr. Terry Lewis, our then VP of Research, and President, Lori Verton embarked on a quest to find a research platform for arachnoiditis. Their aim was to overcome the well-known hurdles in studying rare diseases, the scarcity of patients, geographical challenges in gathering data from patients, and other limitations hindering rare disease research in the past. This led to them using a healthcare data platform called StuffThatWorks.health. ACMCRN created a pilot study on the platform, Stuff That Works, where we established a community inviting arachnoiditis patients to participate in this survey. Between 2021 and 2022, we collected data from participants who responded via social media, notably Facebook. Collaborating with esteemed doctors like Dr. Forrest Tennant and Dr. Warnke, we carefully created our survey questions. This effort ended up creating the largest ever patient survey on arachnoiditis, which is an exciting leap in its scope. The survey was very popular in the arachnoiditis community and was well received. Within 20 months, the information from 1,250 participants was gathered and analyzed, and the data is now being widely shared. A poster abstract is a specific form of communication the research community uses to share newly emerged and early evidence on a specific topic. Most medical and research conferences offer a space specifically for poster abstracts to be shared with the attendees. In many cases, one of the research staff remains available and close by throughout the event to answer questions posed by other interested researchers, physicians, biopharm representatives, etc. This poster abstract, crafted in collaboration with Dr. Patricia Gomez-Lorentz and Lori Verton, is ready to be shared at various rare disease conferences and research symposiums. Moving on to our poster as seen here, we can easily see the necessary study component text. For example, under the Results section, we find the data which was collected and analyzed, and important results are easily found. Exploring the demographics section here in the poster, You can see that our survey revealed that a majority of respondents were female, primarily from the US, and mainly aged between 45 and 65. Over 78% indicated symptom onset in adulthood or early adulthood. The survey also identified prominent symptoms, including lower back pain, leg pain, numbness, chronic pain, headaches, and more. Poster abstracts are meant to communicate any new insights that emerge from the early data. These are usually novel results that are displayed and then briefly discussed in the poster abstract itself. When the item, difficulty sitting, was reported by subjects across all the conditions collected by the StuffThatWorks.health platform, an unusually high correlation was found with our arachnoiditis data compared to the other 110+ conditions on the platform. Only Tarlov cysts, an affiliated arachnoiditis condition, had more reports from the overall data than arachnoiditis. These are adjusted for the number of overall subjects in each condition type and reported as a correlation coefficient. You can find the correlation coefficients for the top 20 disease categories in the spreadsheet and plotted on the graph in Figure 3 on the poster. The early emerging insights presented here are not considered final evidence that the complaint of difficulty sitting can be used as a diagnostic marker yet. Instead, it is like finding a new possibility that shows promise, indicating that it may be a unique marker or characteristic symptom which should be followed up with more detailed research and analysis and, in our case, will spawn a new study specifically to determine its significance. While our journey continues, this study affirms the usefulness of such platforms, particularly in the context of rare diseases. As we move forward, our collaborative efforts with research partners will focus on validating and expanding upon these initial insights, striving to establish a robust diagnostic criteria that better serve the arachnoiditis community. Today's presentation serves as an introductory guide to the registry, encompassing topics of privacy, data collection controls, and providing a basic overview. As members embark on the journey of registration and participation, it's expected that many questions from our members will arise. To help us in this regard, the Luna team is allocating extra attention and resources, which will be available over the 3 months. They are dedicated to assisting our members with any questions they may have. In addition, we are in the process of training some registry volunteers to be available as a first contact to help you. Check our website and FB groups for the volunteers you may contact to help. We have plans to organize additional Zoom sessions in the near future, aiming to address any questions. These sessions will also delve into specific data uploads, such as electronic health records, MRI images, and eventually DNA information. It's important to repeat that the decision to share information is entirely voluntary and under your complete control. As we are just gearing up, there are only 2 general health information surveys to participate in at this time. Please be patient. Behind the scenes, our research team is busy determining which studies need to come first in our research strategy and working on the necessary protocol creations and required ethics, also known as IRB, approvals before we can open them to our members as new study opportunities. What can you do to help? Sign up on the registry and provide as much information as you are comfortable with sharing, by answering the general health questions and uploading your EHR, electronic health records. Once you have signed up for the ACMCRN registry, you will be automatically notified of any new studies that we have opened and that we hope you will participate in. Our trained members will be available to assist in our Facebook group or on our website, ready to provide guidance and support as you navigate the registry and portal. We understand that some may need a helping hand, and we're here for that.
A heartfelt thank you to everyone for your patience and your valuable time spent with us. Your presence is sincerely appreciated. I invite each of you to explore the registry, even if it's just to take a look. Together, we're making a significant impact. And I am excited about what lies ahead. Register now, so you don't miss out on our future study opportunities.
In loving memory of our founding director, Vice President of Research, Dr. Terry Lewis. Her work has provided the bedrock on which we stand.